Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing my current go-to makeup routine. Now this isn't like an everyday kind of look because we are doing full coverage, we are doing the fake lashes and all that good stuff. So I will be doing like a super quick 10-minute back to school makeup look, and it will also be 100% drugstore, so that will be up next. But right now I am just going to be filming my go-to makeup routine if you guys are curious what I like to put on my face almost every single day. So let's get started. I've recently been really loving the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. It's basically a primer and moisturizer in one. I love this stuff. It's so hydrating. It makes my makeup last all day long. It's a very liquidy consistency and it's just super hydrating, glides right onto the skin. This is the Loreal Infallible Total Cover Foundation, and it's the 24-hour wear one. You guys, something about this foundation just speaks to me and it works with my skin. I took this with me to Las Vegas. It was the only foundation that I brought with me. Like, I don't bring my high-end foundations. I don't even wear them anymore. This has been my go-to foundation for any occasion and it's just beautiful. Just like lightly squeeze the tube and just like go all over my face. It's a really full coverage foundation, so you know, you don't really need too much. The brush I am using is this iconic London. It's like a flat top kabuki brush. It's my first time trying out this brush, so let's see. I do like to apply this foundation with a brush instead of a beauty blender because I just feel like a brush gives you a more flawless look. The beauty blender helps pick up any excess product on the skin, so it minimizes the cakey look. Like, it's so good. And then I take my beauty blender and just go over it and make sure everything is good. Tarte Cosmetics, thank you Tarte, sent an entire case of their Shape Tape Concealer, and I am in the shade Light Sand. I tried this out before I went to Las Vegas with my sister and my friend. My life changed. It is so lightweight, it's so thin underneath the eyes, and it's very, very high coverage. So I just go underneath my eyes, the center of my face. That's it. And to set underneath my eyes, I go in with my Maybelline Fit Me Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Light and Fair. Again, I've been using this powder ever since I got it. Nothing changed. It's one of my holy grail powders. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 16-Hour Wear Powder. This is the compact, and I like to use this to set my face. It just gives me that extra coverage, it gives me that extra matteness, and it makes my makeup last a lot longer. I do not know what the shade of this is just because it does not say on the packaging, but I love this powder. It just makes my face look so flawless. Again, I'm taking one of these brushes. They're from Iconic London. To bronze on my face, I'm going in with my Nars Laguna bronzer. I just love the shade of this bronzer for me at the moment since I'm like looking a little bit tan still, so I like to use that for the summertime. For the winter time, I like to go in with the Benefit Hoola bronzer. But as you guys can see, I already like hit major pan on this bronzer because it's seriously everything. For the brows, I am using the Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4 by Benefit. And this is like a really easy way to, you know, fill in those babies. To set them in place, because girl, you know, these brows will not stay without some brow gel. So I like to use the Ready Set Brow by Benefit as well. This is the best brow gel in my opinion. It just looks so good. Lightly brush them upwards and then out just to give them like that bushy effect. Make them look a little more fuller, a little more natural. Okay, if you guys know me, I keep my eye makeup very, very simple. I just take a fluffy brush and I grab the bronzer I'm using that day, and I literally take this bronzer all over my eyelid. Doing this kind of looks like this is all your natural eyelid color, you know what I mean? It looks like your eyes are bare, but it adds like this dimension and smokiness. But I love, love, love to do this when I'm doing really light makeup days. If I'm really not feeling a liner that day, I just skip it and move on to lashes, but I'm feeling a wing today, so we're gonna do a wing. I'm using this gel liner by the brand Pretty Vulgar, and I used this only once, so I want to try it out again. But I love my Maybelline Eye Studio gel liner. That's like one of my favorites, so if you guys have that, you're golden. I took my eyelash extensions off a few days ago, so it's actually really nice being able to see what I'm doing. Because if you guys know, doing your eyeliner with eyelash extensions is like one of the hardest things ever. Now that I have my shape and everything, I take a little bit more product and fill it in. I feel like I did this look already on my channel 500 times, but this is more so not on the makeup look that we're doing. It's more so I'm sharing my favorite current go-to makeup product. You guys already know my obsession with the Loreal Voluminous Lash Paradise Mascara. I love the waterproof and the original formula. This is the best mascara at the drugstore. I just think it does everything that a mascara needs to do. I'm just gonna do a small light coat. A small light coat. What the heck did I just say? That does not make any sense at all. So this brand sent over a few of their lashes. They're super sweet, and the lashes that I'm gonna be using are in the style Jewel. And when I saw these, I low-key kind of died. They're so gorgeous. Like, I can't even describe them. They're like the perfect everyday glamorous lash that every girl needs in her life. Now, the secret to applying your lashes perfectly is waiting for the glue to get somewhat tacky, because you don't want to go on straight when the glue is fresh, just because it's going to get all over the place. So we're just going to wait a few seconds and just be patient. For the lower lash mascara, I'm going to go in with my Pixi Lowerlash mascara. I love the name. It's like literally straight to the point. I want to add a little bit more bronzer, and I want to show you guys the brush that I've been obsessed with, like carving out my cheekbones. This is the Becca, doesn't even have a name for it, but it looks like this. It is the best bronzer brush, whatever kind of brush you want to use it for. It's amazing. It's more on the stiffer side, but I just kind of like press it into the bronzing pan, tap off the excess, and then I just carve out them cheekbones. And then I take this along my temple area and just blend the bronzer into my hairline. Again, I just take this along my cheekbones and then my temple area and just blend this bronzer into my hairline. Makeup Forever sent over quite a few of their like face powders, and I like to use this one right here. We'll actually like mix these three to get like my blush shade. Tap off the excess. These are very pigmented. To highlight my face, I'm going in with the Desi & Katy Fuego highlighter in collaboration with Dose of Colors. I reviewed their entire collection, so I'll have the video linked somewhere in the description box. But I'm just using this highlighter because it's one of my favorites at the moment. And to highlight, I'm using this brush right here by Iconic London. Let's apply it to the highest points of your cheekbone. Next, I'm using MAC Whirl Lip Pencil, and I recently discovered this. It took me so long to jump onto the bandwagon, but I'm here and I am loving it. So let's just line our lips. And then for my lip color, I'm going to use this one right here by Loreal in the shade Skinny Dip. I just drew on those little lines to help define my lips a little bit more, make them appear a lot bigger. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for my go-to makeup routine. I really hope that you guys try out the products that I mentioned in this video. You guys, I swear by them. They're my holy grails. I majority bought all of these myself, and honestly, like, I'm gonna continue buying them for the rest of my life because I love them so much. Yeah, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat and Instagram at Tanya Chaban. You guys can also tweet me at Miss Tanushki, even though I never really use Twitter. Before you leave, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little bell icon right next to it so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. Also, don't forget to hit that like button if you guys did like this video. Alright, but that is going to be it. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.